We've been in Santa Fe for the last couple days, and it's just, it hasn't really been working. It hasn't been going to plan. Some washboard, favorite washboard roads. It's supposed to be the place. 14-day camping limit. Cool. Trash there. Don't want that. That's lush. Love it. Got some cholas. We made it to the Santa Fe recreation area. Shoes falling out. It's kind of nice. Lots of spots available, but as you can see, there's none that are completely private. Of course, the first thing we do when we park, cover up all the windows. Come here, buddy. You got your leash on. Santa Fe has a lot to explore, but we decided to go to our camp spot for a couple nights, and then we'll probably stealth camp for a couple nights out more towards the city where some of the things are that we want to see. I think we just want to take a couple nights and relax in one spot. We got full water tank, empty gray tank, full gas tank, empty toilet, clean hair, full bellies. We're ready. I love having the slider door open to a side where there's nobody, so we can have all this covered up, but we can still get lots of fresh air and light. All right, buddy, we're gonna make the bed. What do you think, buddy? Okay. Oh, I gotta move laptops. The old laptop pass. So many laptops. Feels warm in here. Our first night, we found a nice spot on some BLM, and we were woken up by the sound of a critter either in the walls of the van or trying to get into the van. We would bang on the wall and it would stop, but a couple times I thought I heard some scurrying on the roof. But after like the second or third time we heard it, we said, fuck this, and went to the nearest parking lot. We haven't heard it since, so it either never made it into the walls of the van or the bumpy washboard road shook it out. So that was our welcoming to Santa Fe. So we've been posted up at a local coffee shop since 6 a.m. So far, all is quiet within the walls, but perhaps they're nocturnal, so we'll see how it goes tonight. But we're rethinking our plans of staying there for another night or two. We'll see how the day unfolds. Right now, we're just gonna head into town, do a little exploration after work, and take it from there. We parked in town like I thought I did get a nice spot, which was surprising because it's really busy. But then someone scolded us and said it was a loading zone until 11 a.m. And then after that, it's just regular parking with a meter. But we were scolded for parking in a loading zone. And I had to just like prove that it wasn't. And that was just, I don't know, it just kind of set the tone and made me feel like a little weird and defensive. I don't know, just kind of killed the mood. It's been quite a day, not necessarily for the best. So to avoid any unnecessary additional stress, we decided to get a harvest hose for the night. I didn't want to worry about fighting off animals in the middle of the night. Some of the parking lots like Walmart's, and they don't allow overnight parking here either. So we thought the safest and most enjoyable bet was to get a harvest hose. So we are currently parked at the Tumbleroot Brewery. So it should be a nice night. Something to do. It'll be a nice change of pace for tonight.
A sunrise lager, please.
All right, the sunrise for here or the 6-pack?
Here.
Slept there for 2 nights. And that was fine. It wasn't like super exciting, but it was somewhere we didn't have to worry about getting yelled at, or it just was easier. Atticus is doing the 1 green.
Mm-hmm.
Grab me. Atticus. Oh, God, it's hard pill. I don't know why. He used to not care.
Oh, it's too hot. Ooh.
That's what happens when you get black coffee. You want a lid?
Into the big empty house that's
What are you doing?
Yeah. You're right. I agree. We had a call with our van builder, which I was really looking forward to because we were going to go over some of our ideas. And tell me why their smoke detector, it kept beeping like it needed a new battery. I can block that out, but Atticus was losing his mind the entire call. Atticus?
He has sensory issues, so your fire alarm, your little beep there is...
So we're trying to act normal. This is the first time we're like having a video call. So we're like trying to like restrain him while acting normal and trying to like still not be scatterbrained, because I don't even know what I said on that call. I feel like I skipped so many things that I wanted to talk about because I couldn't concentrate. You were able to do like the little windowsill thing like you had, or just make it look clean, but then somehow put like the hidden blinds and screens. We definitely want like a half partition like behind the driver side. Oh yeah? Cool. Yesterday we had a pretty good work day, for as good as work can go. But I had plans. I was actually going to film it and try and make a nice like aesthetic weekend video. So I have plans, like I was really looking forward to the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum after work, and then we were going to go to this other part of the city, then out for dinner. So after work we drive to the museum. Zero parking anywhere, not even not parking for my van. Like if I had a smart car, I probably wouldn't have been able to park. There was a lot of construction, so all the street parking just didn't exist. It was, I mean, I drove around and I had to give up. So then we went to the other part of the city that's got a lot of like galleries and stuff, and it was really cute, but again, no parking anywhere. Like I don't know how there were even people walking on the street, because I don't know where they parked. They must have walked like 10 miles to get to the place. At that point we're giving up on fun, and we're like, might as well get the chores out of the way. Drove kind of out of the way to a place that normally has an RV dump. Get there, they don't have a dump, and their water pump was locked. And you could go in and ask them to unlock it. Normally they're just unlocked. And I just really didn't feel like up for human interactions. So we just left, and that was annoying. We went and sat in the grocery store where we felt so brain dead that we couldn't even think about. I went in and got cereal. That was that was dinner, and that was the only groceries we bought. And then ended up at Planet Fitness. Just ended up sleeping on the road somewhere. It was next to a train. Fortunately, I think I was pretty knocked out. And then this morning, my other plan, I was like, okay, I want to have a nice slow morning, which you can't really do when you're stealth camping. So I thought we'd get up, immediately relocate to the trailhead, and I was going to like make coffee and all that. But I woke up with a headache. Bryan relocated while I was still in bed. And then he went in and bought coffee, so that, which was good because I was not feeling well enough to like make it, but you know, I wasn't able to do my video. But then Bryan, as soon as he gets in, he hands me my coffee, and he turns around, spills his coffee.
$10 coffee.
$10 coffee, he wants you to know. And he only spilled it because we have to do this annoying laptop shuffle every night. Like, the laptops are just in the way. No matter where we put them, they're in the way. And if it wasn't that way, he wouldn't have spilled his coffee. So that was just like another, like, not only did you spill the coffee, but of course it's from the damn laptops. Currently at a trailhead, we're gonna do a hike, which hopefully goes better. At this rate, I'm fully anticipating like getting attacked by a bear or something. Hopefully that doesn't happen. And then we're heading to our next destination, which hopefully goes better. We're getting out of Santa Fe. It's just not working out for us.